If you've never been to Mexico before and you're looking for an experience that's well beyond the all-inclusive resort experience, something more authentic, we highly recommend a visit to Merida in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Merida is located on the Yucatan Peninsula, on the opposite side of Cancun and Playa del Carmen.
While some places are known for their cuisine or mezcal, beaches or historical sites, Merida is known for all of that.
We spent a total of 6 weeks in Merida, and our last week we had 2 friends from Oaxaca come to visit us.
We hung out with them quite a bit when we lived there. They hosted us for a getaway in Puerto Escondido. So we wanted to return that gesture and give them a vacation to remember. They only had 5 days to spend in Merida, so we had to kind of pick and choose the best way to show them all of what the city has to offer.
So right after they arrived, we had to take them to Paseo de Montejo.
The avenue lined with the historical mansions and a variety of retail. The next stop was Centro, just a few minutes away by car.
As we were walking around, I tried to look up something really good to eat, and I thought of why not go to a traditional Yucatecan restaurant? So that's exactly what we did. The food was fantastic. I had the pak chuk, which is a traditional dish. It's a pork dish that they actually serve with a little black bean sauce.
We thought it would be great to take the second day for some beach time. One of the most popular spots nearby is Progreso. We had spent a few hours there weeks earlier and got to see the famous 4-mile-long pier. This particular day, we opted for a different spot in Celestun,
which has a lovely beach, but also is known for its flamingo. While we didn't end up going to see the flamingos, we did, however, go to the beach, and that beach was lovely.
The beach area we found there, in comparison to Progreso, felt really homey, a little intimate, almost like we were in someone's backyard beach.
So after a day on the beach, we got back, relaxed for a little bit, and then we decided to go out for tacos.
We took them to our favorite Al Pastor place.
Did not disappoint. So the next day we got up and we went to Uxmal, which was about an hour away from where we were living. That was one of the first ones we saw where we saw that much detail.
We really encourage you to visit some of these ruins for yourself and learn their story. It's incredibly powerful.
That place was fantastic.
And then it was cenote time.
So we took a trip to some cenotes, and let me tell you, we found a fantastic one.
A cenote is a deep water-filled sinkhole formed in the limestone that has collapsed. 900 of the some 6,000 cenotes that exist are in the border of the crater that was made by the giant asteroid that struck some 60 million years ago. This was an adventure I have been waiting for so long. We chose the cenote because it has a lot of natural sunlight that comes in, which creates these stunning beams of sunlight underwater. On day 4, we took an excursion to Izamal, known as the Yellow City. If you Google it, there are some very interesting ideas on why the city is yellow. But my favorite is it is an homage to the Mayan sun god.
We walked up through to some pyramid that was in the city, walked up to the top. You could see all of the Yellow City down below. It was a fantastic day. Day 5, we went to the Mayan Museum.
The exterior itself is a work of art. The amount of information that is packed into this museum is mind-blowing. I don't know if I have ever learned so much at a museum, but I'll tell you what, I realized at the end of it how little I really and truly knew.
Saw one of the rings from the sporting event that they would play. Which you normally don't get to see that close. And it was right there where my hand could actually go right through it. It was cool.
Although we weren't able to make it happen this time, I think a perfect pairing to a day at the museum would be an evening of a sporting event or performing arts. The only mistake we made, I would say, possibly go to this museum earlier in your visit because it will put a lot more meaning into every other place that you see. The guys had gone home, so it was just Jason and I, so we had our date night.
Shannon agreed to seeing a Marvel movie a date night. Yay for me.
Now, we are working on our Spanish, but we're not good enough to see an entire movie. We happened to find an English-speaking movie in a theater in a mall nearby.
Got there kind of early, so we decided to go walk around.
The mall was gorgeous, completely decorated for Christmas.
And then we went and grabbed ourselves a little coffee and dessert. Let me tell you, we had the dessert of desserts.
They had a featured dessert. It was their specialty. It was a gelato rose with a little macaron on top. But we didn't order that.
This thing was amazing. It was like a bento box. Inside of it, we had 2 different flavors of gelato, which we had pistachio and hazelnut, which are my 2 favorites. And then we had a couple of macarons, but these weren't your normal macarons. They had gelato inside of them. Let me tell you, delicious. I actually really enjoyed Merida. I thought it was just a really nice, clean city, very welcoming. The people were really friendly. The food scene is fantastic. Having all of the ruins and the beaches nearby, it's hard to beat.
I think it's a great city to kind of cut your teeth on. If you're new to Mexico and you want to get just beyond that all-inclusive resort kind of canned experience and really get into more of the history, I think Merida's a great place to start. You have a little bit of everything.
Thanks for watching this video.
If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. If you love this content, follow us and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.